Hello everybody, we're back again today, and today we are making an owl picture, because an owl is what animal is an owl? It's a bird. That's right. Well done everybody. And you know what sound an owl makes? Say it as loud as you can. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you. Yes, correct. Grace, can you make an owl sound?
Twit-twoo! Twit-twoo!
Yeah. Or you can go, ooh, ooh.
No, that's so hard.
Ooh.
I can't do that.
I actually went for a run this morning, everybody. And there was an owl in the tree down the road from where I lived. And I could hear him making that noise. I couldn't see him though because it was very dark. Because you know that owls are awake at night and sleep in the day. Do you know what that word means when you're awake at night and you sleep in the day? Let me hear you say it. Yes, correct. Nocturnal. Can you clap that word? 1, 2, 3. Nocturnal. Excellent. 3 claps. Well done. So what you need for this activity, I took 2 pieces of white paper and I sellotaped them together to make it nice and big. And then we drew a branch. We drew everything with black koki. An owl standing. You can draw your owl flying. I'll show you some pictures in a minute. So we drew it with black koki, and then we colored in the face with pastel. We drew the face. Can you see the face in the middle? Looks a little bit like a heart shape. And we drew his beak, and we drew his little ears and his talons, and then we painted the branch with brown paint. We used that leftover paint from our other activity of the monkey. So always keep your paint because you never know when you can use it again. Right, so what we're going to do is Grace is going to use newspaper, and she's going to stick newspaper, so you can start doing it now on his body. And while she's doing that, I'm going to show you some pictures of owls. Okay, so look at that funny owl. Look at those big ears. I don't think I've seen one like that before. There's one standing. I'm going to show you some more. Here is a great horned owl. And this one is a barn owl. Now, where do you think you find a barn owl? Let's see if you can think. Yes, well done, everybody. Normally on farms and in barns, they normally like to sit on the rafters. And then here we go. Here's a picture of an owl flying. So you don't have to draw your owl perching on a branch. You can draw your owl flying with these wings opening wide like that. Absolutely fine. That's also a barn owl actually. I want to show you this one. He's got, it looks like a snake that he's picked up because they like to swoop down and catch their prey, especially little mice and rats. And here's another awesome picture I'm going to show you. There we go. There's a picture of him swooping down. I'm not sure what he's going to grab, but something delicious, I'm sure. Okay, so Grace has stuck all the feathers on. Hit the body. But they don't just have one set of feathers because they need to be warm at night, especially when they're out having a party somewhere with their owl mates. So what Grace is going to do is she's going to make feathers on top. So I'm going to show you some ways you can do that. So there's 2 ways. One way is quite tricky. So if you can't do it, that's okay. So Grace, can you show them the way I showed you? First of all, I'm going to just show you how I hold the scissors like this. Make sure that you're with an adult, please. It shouldn't hurt you and it shouldn't cut you. but you're going to use your 4 fingers around. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Sorry. 4 fingers around like that. Thumb on the blade, gently on the blade. And then you're going to have your newspaper and you're going to scrape it along. So Grace will show us.
Wait.
It's quite tricky.
It
Grace
is.
is even struggling with it.
I can't do it.
Let's try. Okay, should I show them?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll
This is a bit tricky.
do it.
Just hold my phone like that. Okay. So you hold it, put your thumb on there, and you drag it. And you drag it. Just, oh, not, yeah, I was just going to say gently so you don't tear it. Drag it. And look how it's curling. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Or the other way is you can roll.
Yeah.
That one. Roly, roly, roly. Using your thumb and Peter pointer. And you roll it all the way up. You can leave the top little bit because you're going to put glue on there anyway. And then press, press, let go. And shake it a little bit. There we go. That's how. So what Grace is going to do there, she's done one already. You're going to put a little bit of glue just on the top. And you're going to put a whole lot of feathers on his body. And then she's going to put some feathers around his face too. So we can see that he's got a feathery face all the way around. Okay. So we'll show you a picture when it's completed. Enjoy making your owl, everybody.